and of course, the very first day of 2025. Welcome. A fantastic, fresh, fabulous episode of Wake Up Nigeria is about to begin right now.
It's a brand new set,
Yes,
a brand new studio.
Yes.
We're doing all the best to make it brand new 2025. That sounds very nice. I like the way it sounds.
It is.
2025. Good morning. We're not playing around today. We're bringing the heat. We're bringing the storm in a very, very good way. All the energy, the motivation, the positivity that you need to kick off this week and of course this year. We have it all for you on the show this morning.
Wednesdays are always special. It's an extra special first day of the year Wednesday. It's extraordinary and time to embrace brand new things, new beginnings, dream bigger, start the year with purpose, and we have jam-packed this show today. In fact, we had so much to do that we had to sort of shuffle everything in there so that your 2025 started out right.
Definitely, that's all that we are going to do. Now, wherever you're watching us, just, hey, come on, chill, relax. You're going to tell us how your 31st night into first was, but hey, come on, we're bringing out smiles, laughter, fun, inspiration. Just chill, sit back, relax. You can catch us online. It's tvcentertainment.tv. That's where we are streaming. And of course, if it's GOTV, that will be channel 16. StarTimes will be 121. And of course, it will be the ultra high frequency, that's terrestrial band 49.
Now, TVC Entertainment is what you need to look for online. That's TVC Entertainment _, talking about Facebook, X, Instagram,
LinkedIn,
everywhere.
all of them.
Exactly.
That's where you can
We would
definitely
love
catch
for
us.
you to engage with us. Tell us what you think about our brand new set and how you're going to be spending the first day of the year.
Definitely. I know someone who had a wonderful 31st night. I hope you were not sleeping at home, but you had to. You blow banger or you blow knockout? Which one?
So first up, guys, Happy New Year, people. We are bringing the heat. Yes.
Literally this year. Anyways, yes, so 31st night, what was I doing? Okay, so yeah, after the midnight, no, not midnight, actually, let's say evening service, right? I went to bed. And I was getting numerous phone calls in the middle of the night. Those people sleep. It's like those people sleep. You're supposed to sleep with ease into the new year so that as you're waking up refreshed, recharged, re-energized for the new year. But hey, we are super excited to be here. And Happy New Year, guys. It's so happy to be here with you all.
It's great to see you this year. It's been
Definitely.
such a long time since we saw
It
We saw her last year,
Almost.
It's
It's been a year ago we saw her.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's also been a year we saw you. Thank you. Everything is all about you. You make it happen.
Indeed.
Thank you for being a part of the show. My name is Mike Esikeno.
And I'm Titilayo Onyinson. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Yeah,
First
let's
of all,
kick off the show.
for a musical performance, we have the dynamic gospel minister, songwriter, author, and entrepreneur with over 10 years of experience in the gospel music scene. He is going to be right there with us very, very soon. You do not want to miss Timmy Phoenix.
Baja Debule will be our guest in the house, actor, filmmaker, and of course, he's been the entrepreneur also. We're going to be having a chat with him. We're going to be talking quite a lot about Nollywood on the show this morning.
Emmanuel Imani is going to be joining us. He is of Nigerian descent. He was born and raised in South London. He studied acting at the Academy of Live and Recorded Arts. Now, he's known for Geek Girl 2024, Riches in 2022, and The Wheel of Time in 2024 as well. We have loads to talk about with this amazing guest coming your way very, very soon.
And then, of course, 8
Indeed.
years ago, if you were here at the beginning of the show, you definitely will recognize someone that you get to see a little bit later. It's good, like I say, 8 years. So
it's a special surprise.
8 years
we
on the
have
show.
for you.
So definitely we'll get to see that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all about those first nights. How did you, okay, let me start with mine. I blew knockout.
What?
You were so excited about it. So
Are
I know
you
you're
being
serious.
Yes, because, I've always, everybody loves fireworks. Is there anybody that doesn't love fireworks? So I've always loved watching fireworks. But from when we're kids and all that, where there's always a mishap or something with fireworks, and then your parents tell you, oh, do not do it. So for a very long time, I never did. But yesterday, I did. I even have a little video. And then I even have some, I'll continue maybe around here. It's a wonderful feel.
So I grew up
wonderful feel.
I grew up using the ones that sparkle.
Oh,
The
yeah,
ones that you just-
sparklers. Those
yeah,
are the
sparklers,
safe
exactly.
ones.
Those
Yeah.
are the safe
We
ones.
used to
and
go
those are the
there.
ones- So when
you
I
used to go
went
there.
shopping,
You didn't see there?
shopping for a Christmas tree, I got so many like hats for my kids.
Yeah.
So since the beginning of December, they have been using every night.
Are you
Yes,
serious?
every night.
We used to call it disco light.
Every night. Disco lights. Yeah.
Disco light. I don't know if that's maybe that's like a slang name, but that's what we used to
Yeah.
call it. So how was yours?
Yeah, I was at the Lagos Countdown.
Okay.
Oh,
Greater
okay.
Lagos at TBS.
Okay.
I literally just finished about an hour or two ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I think it wrapped up with Burna Boy, there was Wizkid, Niniola, Tiwa Savage. Who else was there? So many amazing artists. Olamide was there.
Oh, nice.
Of course. Benson, I was about to say Buju, but Benson was there.
Yeah.
Amazing performances, and then the actual countdown itself, where you count from 10 to 1, actually happened on
That
stage.
would have been so much
Yeah,
fun.
it wasn't bad at all this year. But being TBS, we decided to make sure we left before the final performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
so
evening
that-
service. I had evening service. So our evening service ended about 9:30 p.m. And then I was trying to get to bed on time so that we
Okay.
could be here early.
This morning,
But
yeah.
anxiety did not allow me sleep.
Are
Wow.
you serious?
Yes, and then it was
I-
worse because then at 12 o'clock to 12:30, my phone kept on ringing.
Calls, yeah.
And there's a reason I left it ringing because
Okay.
I didn't want my driver to get to me, and then he's not able to reach me in the morning.
Okay.
But it was annoying. I understand.
We
that
have to
people
find a
wanted
way.
to wish me
I
midnight,
think you
like
should
Happy
be,
New Year.
you should feel
But
blessed
it was,
though.
yeah, I was. But
There's some
then,
people that the
can
only
I
call they
sleep?
get is from their bank or their company
Titi,
wishing
no, I
them.
think you're
I'm being
exaggerating.
serious about that. You got calls from people.
Yeah, I was
I'm
getting
serious.
calls even as early as 12 a.m. Guys, go to bed. It's
Wow.
a new year.
No.
But
we don't sleep.
let's take it all in though. This
Yeah.
set is absolutely stunning.
Gosh,
It is
last year-
gorgeous.
Last year was we no go grief for anybody. This
Yes,
year,
Yeah.
we are easing into the year.
Yeah.
Mike.
no Izzo.
We're easy.
We still no go grief, but
It's a year of ease.
No,
Yeah,
but
let's see how it goes.
We have to appreciate the team, the management of TVC. It's been 4 years in the making. Since what happened.
Yeah.
2020 was a huge year for us,
Yeah, it was.
and we knew it was time for us to rise like the phoenix, and we have. And I think we've done it with style.
This Phoenix
All right,
is
it's
in
been-
its tease.
yeah. Welcome, and Happy New Year once again.
Indeed.
And may your resolutions be nice on you. Whichever way you want to do it,
May you really keep them.
may you do.
But there are some intentional things you can do that are beyond resolutions. I feel like resolutions are things people just say. There are a lot of videos online now about people going and actually writing down everything they want to achieve, and also putting some sustainable, sensible ideas
Goals.
together, goals that are actually achievable.
I think something that really helped myself and a few other people, which is something that I remember we did at the International Women's Day, was creating a mood board.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, so it's something that I will, encourage people to do. Just create a mood board. It doesn't really have to be anything out of the ordinary.
Sure.
Just put together, if you can, get a canvas, like a really small one. Just write down your goals, get pictures from the internet of places that you want to visit. If it's travel, that's your goal this year.
Yeah.
If it is speaking at the UN, which is my goal for this
Yeah.
year, you could, put that on your mood board. Just create a nice mood board so that it's a daily inspiration.
Indeed.
Something that inspires you and motivates you, to go after those goals and dreams for the year.
And even the word says so. Write the vision.
And make it
plain.
known. Make it
Oh,
plain.
Make
yeah.
it plain.
Make it plain.
It's there in Habakkuk.
Right.
Go and check your Bible. Write
Yes.
it down. It's
Titi,
it's
you're
very
in
deep.
the, your Rema.
What if I
It's
don't use
very
Bible?
deep.
Rema.
We need it. So that intentionality is how a lot of people go from 0 to 100 in a year.
Yeah.
you know, and a lot of people think maybe it's, you know, some hidden secret. They just decided to be intentional about a certain list of things, and they actually wrote it down.
So find what works for you and just do it. So when it's to measure,
Like, which one are you doing? Which one are you doing?
You are quoting what if I believe in Shango?
What? Oh my God.
So yeah, something
forget
Femi Branch had mentioned.
It's a
It
new
was
year.
over the past couple of days
I
and
think
all of
2
that.
days ago or so,
Yes,
yeah.
and incidentally, we have Badge in the house, so that's the major thing we're going to be talking about with Badge.
And Imani.
Yeah, okay.
Emmanuel is, you know,
Yeah,
Hollywood,
but it's about favoritism in cinemas and all of that.
yeah.
And you know, he raised it. He said that it's something that a lot of people will talk about in hushed tones, but they don't want to talk about on the outside.
Yeah.
That you go to a cinema and then staff of the cinema they would change times that were allocated for some particular movies because maybe they favor somebody or they feel like this particular movie is doing better and all of that. And he said it's impeding the whole industry. And I tend to agree with him. It's impeding everybody should have a level ground, a level playing field where you can, because for a cinema they should be looking at how the whole industry, but it seems like, oh, there are some people that we like, there's some people that we don't like, and so, or there's some people that would do better, and then would ensure that people go to watch these ones and all of that. And he complained, and then you know when people started, you know, buttressing the point and saying that, okay, yes, this happened to me. Paris said I spent 200 million on the film, I got 53 million and all of that. And I think that's something.
And he said he got only 8 million out of that 53 million, which was.
So I have to think about the cinema in the industry itself, the distribution industry right now. They have to make money. If, for instance, they are aware a particular producer is going to bring more feet into the cinema halls, fill up more seats, you can't blame the distribution companies, the cinemas, for wanting to put those movies in better timelines. Yeah. If, for instance, they've noted that, okay, maybe the producer hasn't done much marketing around a particular movie, they're going to think of their business first.
I somewhat agree with you, Titi. I mean, I'm just going to play the devil's advocate here. I mean, it's also the issue that a few filmmakers also raised when Netflix sort of readjusted its terms and conditions at the time where there was a rumor of them leaving, but then there was an adjustment with their terms and conditions about, you know, their clicks. Their clicks in the cinema industry, their clicks, you know, when it comes to streaming, people getting favoritism, because it still borders on favoritism. There are people who, but people also forget that even between the filmmakers and these, whether it is the cinemas or it is the streaming platforms, there is an intermediary. There is always a middle person, right? And it's now dependent on the sort of relationship you have with this intermediary who has or who is working with this on your behalf.
The intermediary,
it could be
it could also be good PR.
I don't know.
Well.
All this is
like
off.
that,
What he said, and this is the point. You have a film scheduled for 2 p.m. You've already told your fans to come and watch that film, and then you go there and on the spur of the moment or just before that, they change the timing. That is absolutely wrong. You don't do that.
Well,
no matter what, in a specified.
You know how, okay, what if
you
you
don't
have
do
like
that?
queues?
It's wrong.
You have queues in the cinema lobby.
It doesn't matter. He said
movie.
something. What he pointed out was that he said he went to produce. He called a particular movie where he went to produce. It doesn't matter. You've given a schedule. That's where we are. That's why we are where we are as a country. You do the right thing. You put a schedule. Follow due process. Don't go breaking this. And that's what we are. Then you come and say favor, grace. You break protocols are broken for my sake. Meanwhile,
I agree with that.
But meanwhile, it's corruption and bribery. Grace. My point is that. I was talking, Titi. I was talking about something else and all that. I know what I'm saying. My point is that I'm saying that, as in, if you want to move better, then let us follow due process. If it's meant to be a time, that is what it's meant to be. You don't do that. When we go outside, you find out that people tell you that when they come in here, it's like they put on a garb that this is Nigeria, this is Africa. They don't go out there, they don't act anyhow.
I agree with you.
And so when you come here, you keep a schedule, keep to it.
I'm hoping
and that's why you go somewhere, and you're staying on the line, and then somebody comes from behind because they know one person there, and they step above you. Yeah. If you were the one, you'd be happy and great. But if you're the one that was there waiting, and then somebody came above you, how would you feel? It's wrong. Well, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Let's not do it. If it's a time schedule, I mean, if Wake Up Nigeria schedule for 7 o'clock and then you come up here and then you see your view is splash, come on. Keep to time. And that's what we as media, we know. Times are sacrosanct. So it's annoying that he said that they went for their movie that was scheduled. By the time, their fans were there to see it. And then they go there, then it was changed. Come on now. They also spend money now.
It borders on character, it borders on discipline.
We can't do that.
As Nigerians, if there's something that we are lacking in, it is discipline. And I think it also starts from the home. They say charity begins at home. We should begin to instill this discipline and, values, building strong values.
I think that's it, yes.
From the family.
Exactly.
Because that way, if we're able to instill this discipline and what we want to see in our children, then they grow up to be what?
Yeah.
Better humans, and they are not
and
what.
Of course, 2025 is the best
cues.
time to start. Even if you haven't started making some adjustments, there are little things you can do here and there. At this point, we have to take a quick break, yes?
All right, we'll be back. There's quite a bit more coming on the show.
All right then, Happy New Year, everyone. Once again, welcome to the all-new Wake Up Nigeria. Chef Walia, Happy New Year. Mwah. And the handsome King of Dimples himself, oh my goodness, is Baja Dimble in the building. Oh, it's great to see you. Happy New Year.
Always great to see you.
All right, so we have so much space now. I can just be walking by and say hi to Chef Walia, and then I can come back to you. So I'm still trying to get used to all this space, so bear with me.
That's cool.
Welcome to the brand new Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. Can we just, thank you. We tried in that place. We tried. We tried. Yeah.
I prefer this place.
You before. Now we're gonna be making something special. We love to cook amazing meals on Wake Up Nigeria, and one of our regular chefs who has been so faithful to us over the past few years is Chef Walia. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome back. We still have something extra special coming your way in the second hour, and has to do with the kitchen. You will not believe who is going to be right here in the kitchen. If you can guess, use our social media handles. Just tag us. That's TVC Entertainment _ and use the hashtag WakeUpNigeriaOnTVC if you can guess who will be popping into the kitchen today. But enough of that. Badge, you're going to join us in the cooking room.
Absolutely.
You're sitting pretty. You didn't know you came here to walk.
I thought you meant to eat.
I know. It's a new year, new you.
Okay.
You're going to join us.
Okay.
But let's go over the ingredients with Chef Walia first of all. 1st of January, 2025.
Yep.
What are we making?
Rainbow rice.
Rainbow rice.
We're making
Okay.
something colorful because it's New Year.
Okay, fantastic. Rainbow rice.
Yeah.
So people at home are probably wondering what to make today and how they're going to make it. And we're going to give you a special guide. Now, Chef, let's talk ingredients. What do you have over there?
Okay, so we have our bell peppers. So we have the yellow, we have the red and the green.
Okay.
So we have our kidney bean. So we have our banero pepper.
Okay.
We have our sweet corn, beef.
Yeah.
These are our stock. Then we
Fantastic.
have our spices and seasoning, our sesame oil for flavor.
Okay.
So over there we have our rice,
Yeah.
our plantain, onions, spring onions and garlic.
Fantastic. Spring onions, garlic, and actual onion here.
Yeah.
Some very, very strong, powerful flavors in there. The almighty plantain. Oh, it has to be there. Thank
Yeah.
you. Now your rice, you've already parboiled this rice?
No, just washed.
Just washed.
Yeah.
Okay, washed rice.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
We have our beef.
Our protein is right there as well. So what is the first thing we need to get done?
So we'll start with our rice.
Okay, of course. Rice. So we are going to have to put water in this, yes?
No,
Not yet?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let me just take that off the heat.
Okay.
The rice that you have here is going to go onto oil, cooking oil?
Yeah, we just a
All right.
little.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you wanted that to dry up?
Yeah.
All right, let me just help with that. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. So Chef Walia is going in with the vegetable oil,
Okay.
and then you're going to go in with the rice, I believe, right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, I know you are touching those onions, but that was the work I wanted Badge to do. Wait, go.
So don't start crying.
You are going to cry. You will cry. You will come and cut onions
He
today.
loves plantain.
Come and cut
So maybe we
onions.
should cut plantain.
Yes, I feel so powerful right now. Can anybody else tell Badge to cut onions? All right.
I cook sometimes.
Okay, so what do you cook? Talk to us about what you cook.
I
Talk to us about what you cook.
can make a very mean burger.
A mean burger, huh?
Yeah, from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very Oyinbo-ish of you, but it's fine. You did not say eba, you know.
I tried it, but I didn't get the soup right.
Oh, okay, but the onions look so equal. Oh my gosh. So sorry.
As long as
I
I don't
have
cost
to say,
myself.
but this is not looking bad. Chef Ali, he's not doing too badly, right?
No.
Okay.
Because I think I'm doing
Fantastic.
terribly.
No,
it's not bad at all.
It's very small.
Just please don't
It's-
cut
don't
your
worry.
This is good?
fingers.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Because, you know, we just moved in here. So please.
Thank
please.
you.
That's it?
Thank you. Yes.
Yes,
Okay, now you can come back here.
I'm
We
okay, not that bad in the kitchen.
No,
Cool.
you're not. No, you're not. Now, but we can have a bit of a conversation while she's cooking.
Okay.
Badge, my love,
How you doing?
you abandoned me.
I did?
Yes, in 2024.
You moved so far away.
Yeah, just over to 2025. And to Eco Atlantic. But we're closer to, we're on the island now, so that's different.
Yes.
But you need to talk to us about what's been different in Badge's world. What have you been up to?
Oh, what's been different?
Yeah.
Trying to survive Nigeria.
Oh.
That's different. I usually just try to enjoy myself, but
Okay.
2024 was a lot of survival.
Oh, wow.
I'm hoping 2025 will be different.
I think a lot of people agree with you. But there is something resilient about Nigerians, don't you
I
think?
think it's a genetic thing.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It must have happened maybe hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
And it's in our genes that we can survive anywhere on the planet, even our own country that is trying to kill us.
I don't think the country is tight. I kind of feel a little adjusted. And when I say adjusted, I feel like the average Nigerian
Adapts
adapts and adapts very quickly.
very quickly. Yeah.
It can be harsher in certain cases, but you have a lot of actors who are dancers now, you know?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and we have a lot of singers who are acting,
Yeah.
you know? And
I don't tell me.
so this is where I was trying to throw in a joke about you probably releasing an EP or something. Any EP coming down there? No, okay.
I have a lot of friends that are artists, and
Okay.
they're always making jokes about that, but I'm like, no,
Okay,
you do the
alright
music, please, no.
But let's talk about the new year and your plans for the new year. What's going to be happening?
I think, the way my online of work works is you do a lot of projects the year before and they come out the year after, you know. And 2024 was just a year where I did a lot of challenging roles.
Let me help with that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Chef, did I get it on? Okay, I think I got it. Almost. We're still trying to get a hang of this thing, but we will figure it out. Okay, so I think that's the lock button. And once it's unlocked, we'll be fine.
Okay.
And if in doubt, factory reset is always a good idea. All right, so I think we're good now. Badge, you were saying?
Oh yeah, you do a lot of projects the year before and it comes out the year after. And 2024 was just a year where I was lucky enough to work with a lot of directors and filmmakers and storytellers that kept giving me roles that I've never done before.
Okay.
Very challenging, very out of the box. It's the kind of thing that you would not imagine Badge would be playing. That's what I did almost throughout 2024. So that's pretty much what's coming out 2025. So I'm excited to see how it will be received. One of them came out in December.
Okay.
That's 143.
Okay, yeah.
The reception was different for me. I'm used to being loved.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this was a
Yeah,
bit
so
much.
I was playing the protagonist, a very evil person. So you'll find you come for the meet and greet. People come, they're happy to see you. The hugs, the selfies. They come out of the cinema and they don't even say hi to you anymore. It was very weird.
You were used to it.
Yeah,
The dimples weren't working.
Nothing. Like these 4 girls that were like jumping over the moon to see me when they first came. They legit came out, looked at me straight in the eye, and just did this.
But you made a decision to take that role.
Yeah, true.
But was it because of range? Just something
Yes, it was range.
different?
It was range. Yeah, it was
Okay.
different. When I even read the script, I thought I was playing something else.
Okay.
Something they'll usually call me for. But she was like, no, I want you to play. That's Diana Childs. She's the producer and writer of the film. I want you to play this other role. I like, for real, you believe I could pull off? I said, absolutely. And I think we made a great film.
So I love the name of the movie,
143, yeah.
So that's like the number, it's like a code for I love you?
Yeah, it's supposed to be code for I love you, but when
Yeah.
you watch the film, you find out it's a code for both I love you and I hate you. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to tell you to, give us any more spoilers because I know it's still an opportunity for people to see it, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
of course.
coming on a VOD platform pretty soon.
All right,
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
I can't wait to see it though. I've always tried to, every time I see those dimples, I always want to watch the movie, and it's one of those things that whenever I see someone I'm familiar with in a movie, I just want to go and watch it. But I need to make sure that I'm more intentional about the movies I watch. As opposed to just looking at dimples and saying, okay, I'm going to watch that movie.
It's okay to look at dimples and watch your thing. Yes.
But at this point, I'm going to be figuring out what else Chef Walia needs you to do in the kitchen to give you some more work to do. All right? But Chef Walia, you're doing amazing. How are you finding the new kitchen? What do you think?
We're fine.
It's working? It's working?
Yeah, it's working.
All right, so all these new utensils, don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. At this point, we have to take it to a quick break, but there is more. There is so much more right here on the all-new Wake Up Nigeria.
Now, to kickstart our slate of performances for 2025, we have a gospel minister, songwriter, author, entrepreneur with well over a decade of experience in the Afro-gospel music scene. It's Timmy Phoenix. Hello, Timmy. How are you doing?
Morning. It's nice
Yeah.
to be here.
Before we start, tell me about your 31st night. How did you spend 31st night?
Most definitely, I spent my 31st night with my man of God in church.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're getting us into the new year. What are you performing this morning?
I'll be chilling you with Momori, a new single that I just put out.
Okay. Tell us about it.
It's Momori means gratitude in Yoruba. It's a southern Western language, and it talks about our gratitude to God through seasons and times. So it's a song that will take you through every kind of season that you've been through, and also express deep appreciation to God for keeping you and for giving you the grace to still be on earth in a time like this.
All right, wonderful. It's 2025, and of course, I know many people are grateful to be in this year. So it's a wonderful, wonderful way to start up a new year. Let's hear gratitude. Take it away. He's a hard worker with passion. This guy has done Mr. Nigeria. Guy has, in fact, I remember when we used to go for audition and all of that. From those days, he's now a director. He's producing his own movies now. It's been a long way. It's been a long journey, Badge. What has kept you, I mean, from the days of you going to line up, going for other post productions, going for auditions, even though I feel it's still auditions and all that, but now you directing and even producing your own stuff where you have to even cast for people and all that.
Yeah.
It's been quite the journey.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Talk to me about it.
I think what kept me going is the fact that I could always tell that the year always got better.
Okay.
However the journey was going, this year was always better than last year. So it wasn't a case of you are where you want to be, but there's definitely improvement. You've gotten better just as an actor. Yeah, you've gotten better in your skills. You've gotten better in terms of who you are in the industry. You've gotten better as a person. So there's that element of, yes, you're not where you want to be.
Yeah.
But there's progress.
How do you deal with those? Because it has come to me, and I know it has come to you. People will say, you know, Sabiak, now just fine boy. Now fine face.
Yeah.
I don't know. You understand? Yeah. How did you deal with it? Because you got up to this because you agree with it. I know there's that guy, my friend also. He says the same thing. Say, yes, I agree.
Well, when you're starting something, especially because I didn't learn it in school. I actually started after school. So you know you're starting from the bottom in terms of skill and understanding of what you're doing. So when someone says you're not good at it, it doesn't come, yes, it's a yab. But it comes from yes, I understand I'm not good at it yet. You know, that's how your brain will take it. You're going to learn, you keep learning, you keep learning.
That's quite different. I like that. I like that very much. You have a production, something coming up like what we just saw now. Talk to us about what your latest project, what you've been working on.
Well, the one you just saw is Headless. It's a beautiful, amazing film. It was the opening film for the Africa International Film Festival, which was huge for me.
It is.
Yeah, when I saw the people that were even there just to watch it.
It is.
Man, like almost look at this, like people, not even just industry heads from all over the country, outside of Africa, get to watch the film. And it's written and produced by Michael Ndomo.
Okay.
And it's one of those films that I got to play the kind of character that I'd never played before. You know, and that always excites me.
You know, I want to ask this again. From your early days, now you are leading at film festivals. Yeah. What is that thing that kept you, if somebody was to ask you for some sort of mentoring, what's that one thing? Just tell me, what's one thing that you tell someone, one word, what you tell somebody, what can keep you up to this point where from your start, people tell you you're not good enough, but then you're at the point now where you are leading for film festivals?
I think it's you pretty much locking in and just make sure you keep getting better, you keep showing up, keep getting better, you keep showing up.
It's like there's no other thing, you just focus down.
Yeah, there's nothing I did that was like exceptional in terms of like super special. It's you keep making sure you're improving. Every single day you're rehearsing, and then you keep showing up, keep going for auditions, you keep meeting people, you keep talking, keep getting better, keep getting better.
Let me pick your brain on this finally. What we're talking about, Femi Branch, what he spoke about.
Yeah, he's in the film actually.
He's in the film also?
He's in the film, yeah.
Wonderful. And from your own experience, you already have stuff in cinema. You know quite a lot about the deal. What do you think is happening? What should be done better? Was he 100 right? What can be done better? What is happening?
Well, it's very hard to say he was wrong because he wasn't talking about gist. He was talking about a living experience, something he's experienced. So you can't say you're wrong when it's what happened. You saw it with your own eyes. So you can't say he was wrong, and you can't say what is happening isn't wrong because if you're going to do it that only the popular films are going to get the time, then maybe nobody should be making films anymore.
Everybody just has to have a starting point.
One or two filmmakers that you feel are the ones that you are going to sell your film, then only them should be making films, and let's have 2 or 3 films in the cinema. If that's how we want to. So it's definitely it's not the right thing to do. But there's also that other side of the coin where you can understand that cinemas have to make money. The country is hard, petrol is so they would want to put the films that they feel
to make maximum what they can get from all of that.
So if you can strike a balance,
act, that's what
once it starts becoming if the film is going to sell, that's all we're going to show, then everyone might as well just not come to the cinema anymore and just go to platforms. So.
Wow, Badge, thank you very much. That's quite exposing. But you're still here with us, of course. We'll still be talking to you much more on the show. And thank you for being a part of our lunch or our new set.
It's lovely. I also love it. I'm taking videos.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. All right, well, that's Badge, of course, with here. He's still here with us. Don't go anywhere. We're kicking off with the second lap when we get back.
Good morning and welcome back. It's time for the second hour of Wake Up Nigeria to begin. Happy New Year, everyone.
If you are just joining us, that's the greeting for you. Happy New Year. Welcome. It's 2025.
Indeed.
1st of January, 2025. Wow. It is here. And, the biggest emotion there should be gratitude, Thanksgiving. We're happy that we've made another year, and in spite of how good or how bad it must have been, we hope for a better year.
Now we as a team are definitely filled with gratitude as we've been on a journey, a very interesting journey. We'll probably tell you about it sometime soon.
It is.
But we're here to help you set the tone for the year ahead We have something really uplifting and inspiring for you. So make sure you stay tuned.
Let us know what you think about our set. Let us know on social media. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeriaOnTVC at tvcentertainment_ across social media platforms. What do you think of our set? If you don't think it's okay, just let us know. If you think there's anything better out there, just let us know. And then maybe we'll still try to improve. We'll listen to you.
Yes,
just let us know what you think about all that you see here and everything that you have. But hey, come on, you can catch us. So we are streaming live, of course, on our website, tvcentertainment.tv /live stream. And then, of course, you can catch us via our app, which is available on both Apple and, of course, the Google Play Store.
Indeed, there is still so much happening, and especially in the kitchen right now. We told you had a surprise for you. Surprise, surprise, Happy New Year surprise. Tell them what the surprise is all about.
Ta-da! Abacadabra.
Okay.
Hey, Chef Beyonce is here. If you remember, 8 years ago, when the Wake Up Nigeria show started, he was our first chef right here. Chef Beyonce has supported us over the years, and we have supported him, so it's been a symbiotic relationship, literally. But it's been blissful,
I'm looking
and
for more support.
and we couldn't do this, starting the show live here without him.
Indeed.
Beyonce!
Hi! Hello, everyone.
Good to see you.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has. We
I don't
missed
think
your
I've cooked
face.
in how many years?
No, remember the last time you were here was Ofado Brisho, but not
Yeah.
here on the set.
But yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
cooking,
that
but
was
today I'm cooking.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
And he'll be making something very interesting, something I think would give your kitchen and that new year that extra spice that it needs. But we'll tell you on later on, so we need you to stick around, guys. We'll be right back. Yeah, but hey, Titi and Mike has got you, so yeah.
I'm so happy Beyonce is here.
Definitely,
Oh my
definitely.
God, it's
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is a favorite. You cannot but help, say a big shout out to someone who has been with you all through time. In spite of it all, he has been there. We've had battles, we've all done that. He knows how the thing goes on
In
Wake Up
fact,
Nigeria. He's
Even
been there, so
the color of his head changed.
it's.
you know?
I mean, he has gotten fatter when he came. When he started Wake Up Nigeria, I was skinnier. There was still BB buzz around. There was still.
BB Nigeria boss back then.
What was that? What was that ship he was in? What's that ship?
True. I mean, he always says we should not mention it.
He's
all about the
okay, no.
cooking
By
now.
the time he was doing, there was a bit like there were no ships and all of that, So
What's
maybe
the big
then.
deal? He was.
Sailed and sunk into the bottom
See,
of the ocean.
that's to let you know that this dude will be there.
Yes,
but
so
now
we know your secret.
He's of course one of the
The
best
only
chefs.
shape Beyonce is on right now is food.
Yes, sir.
Giving
Okay.
quality,
Definitely.
delivering quality food to you in your homes, right?
He's going to be teaching us something
Ow.
fresh,
Yeah.
something brand new.
Okay.
Something really interesting and tasty as always. We trust Chef Beyonce. Thank you so much.
And we will look forward to that. Emmanuel Imani will be on the show. He was born and raised in South London, of course, of Nigerian descent. He studied acting at the Academy of Live and Recorded Arts. He will be here on the show. He's been in quite a number of popular movies and series and all that. We'll be talking to him on the show.
And then we still have Timmy Phoenix, another musical performance coming your way right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Ah, nice. Welcome back, people. Chef Beyonce is here, and he's making something very interesting. We also always know very much that whenever Beyonce is here in the kitchen, he's always whipping up something interesting. And he's got some local infused continental dish. He says it's his own version of yam and sauce.
Okay. So basically, what we are making currently is a yam fondant.
Yam fondant.
Yeah. A
Okay.
yam fondant, and so this is more like jazzing up a normal regular yam.
Okay.
And a pepper sauce.
Okay.
So yeah, the pepper sauce is a smoky sauce. It's
Let's talk about the ingredients for the yam fondant.
Okay.
Then we move over to the ingredients for the sauce.
all right.
Right.
For the yam fondant, what we're doing right now is we're searing the yam on both sides.
Okay.
After we're done searing the yam on both sides, we're going to cook it in. You can use water, but usually we use broth. Yes, of course.
The yam?
Yes. You salt the yam.
Okay.
We're going to be throwing in some rosemary and some butter to make it really buttery. Yeah. So the exterior is crisp and the interior is silky.
Nice. The exterior is crisp, the interior is silky.
Yes.
So when you eat it, you're having, it's like a match made in heaven happening in your mouth.
Something like that.
And then the sauce is the cherry on top.
Yes.
Absolutely love it.
So
I
it's
can't
basically
wait.
eating yam in a different way.
But this actually is giving some, you remember that Port Harcourt roasted yam with proper bondly.
Yes.
Then you have your fish sauce alongside with that pepper sauce to go with it. Oh, nice. It's giving that feel. I love what's happening right here.
Yes.
So what you did right there was just cut the yams.
Cut the yams into, so we use the cookie cutter for it.
I love how you cut this yams.
Yes, it's looking beautiful.
It's looking beautiful.
I place premium on aesthetics.
I know, right? I say they give quality. Now this is the deliver. So yeah, I trust you when it comes to that.
So the butter's gone in.
Okay.
And then there's rosemary in it. We're going to be throwing in some salt.
Okay.
And it's going to be cooking basically in like, so here's the thing, if you have broth, perfect. But if you have water, even
that
good.
works as well. Okay. Now let's talk about our sauce for a
so our
minute.
sauce is heating up and it's burning.
Oh yeah. So I saw that you put in some butter in there.
Yes, some
And
oil,
then-
some butter.
and
So
then
basically,
onions?
I'm trying to just make a smoky pepper sauce. The
Okay.
sauce has been smoked and blended together. And
So in there, what's in there?
tomatoes, habanero, and I think tomatoes and habanero.
Okay,
basically.
just that
Yes.
basically. Okay. And I see that it's roughly blended.
Yes, it's roughly blended. So here's what I'm trying to mimic. We eat corned beef stew every
time,
So yeah,
right.
this is something different. Not using the corned beef, but yet
Yeah.
there is some meat flavor going in it.
Okay, fantastic. So in there we have our butter, we have onions, very finely chopped.
Yes.
Then we have our minced meat.
Yes.
And now we put in our roughly blended tomatoes and pepper.
Yes, and then here we're going to throw in
Another
some
rosemary to give it that extra flavor.
Yes.
Oh, I see that you're not working with, there's no seasoning cubes here. You're working with fresh herbs and spices.
Seasoning cube for our palate, yeah. I'm still going to throw in that.
Okay,
But
okay.
I want to
You're
start
still
off.
building
Yes, we're
flavors.
building the flavors.
Ah,
so
that's
I'm
one
building
thing.
with some salt and black pepper.
okay.
And if you have some fresh basil, you could just throw it
Throw in as well.
It works perfectly. well.
We are not doing this without you people, so we will be right back. We want you to stay with us. The show continues shortly, people. We'll be right back. And we are back. Thanks for staying with us, people. The kitchen is such a buzz this morning, I'd say. We had earlier on Walia, who was making her delicious white rice with beef sauce. Absolutely, I can't wait to have that.
Rainbow rice.
And the rainbow rice, yes. Oh, you,
Listen.
yes, rainbow rice. And now Chef Mionse is here making his yam fondant with pepper sauce.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yam
so,
fondant. I love that.
You know, with all the paparazzi,
you know.
we need to bring it home a bit.
Yeah, but let's not forget we have someone who also joined us right here in the kitchen.
Okay.
Emmanuel Imani. He is a Hollywood actor, writer, and producer. And hello, Emmanuel. Good to have you join us here in the kitchen.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Listen, this smells so good. I don't even know if I can think straight right now.
I know, right?
I can
You
just
cook
smell
though.
this. I'm busy writing scripts. I don't have time
You
to
don't
learn
have
these
time
things. It's me, right? But I would love to learn.
Okay, fantastic. So talk to us about your favorite meal. What is that? Okay, so since you've been in Nigeria,
Yes.
what's that first one you couldn't wait to taste? Like, this food, I must taste it.
I feel like the thing me and my friends are always talking about when we're not here is peppered snail.
Peppered snail.
Yeah, I'm a little bit
Okay.
obsessed. I mean, of course, we like eforiro and everything else, but like pepper
Right.
snail is a thing for me.
Oh,
So is yam, though, in the morning. I'm like, that's like kryptonite for everybody,
Oh.
right? Yam and egg, yam and stew.
like
It's, you're not into it?
No.
So why are you making
cooking
yam?
it now?
Why you not cooking
Oh,
it?
okay, so I'm a professional. I don't have to like what I cook.
Oh, God, leave that in.
I stand corrected.
But, okay, so quickly, Beyonce, tell us what's happening right here
Okay, so yeah.
with our yam fondant.
So we started out by searing the yam, and you can see how the
Yeah, the butter.
the brown top and the
Yeah.
underneath.
Oh, okay.
And then we have some butter in it, some rosemary, and then it's cooking gradually till it's ready.
Okay.
And
then the sauce?
yes, this sauce, we have some rosemary inside, some pepper mix, there's
Okay.
tomatoes. You can add your tatache, you can add your rodo. And then we started cooking it by starting off with some aromatics. That's onions and garlic. And then we added some mincemeat into it. Now I want to bring it home a bit by adding some smoked fish in
Remember
it.
when I said it's a local infused continental dish? That's Beyonce for you.
So this is going to give it that, it reminds you of home.
Yeah. Love it, love it. So it's a match made. It's basically a bit of local, and then you have that continental, you know, mix to it,
Yes.
infusion to it.
Yes.
Makes it even more beautiful
Yes.
and tasty. And I mean, what are you waking up to this New Year's morning? What are you having for breakfast? Are you having Beyonce's yam fondant with the pepper sauce, or are you having Walia's rainbow rice, which was, you know, which she made earlier on the show? What is your choice? I know we are spoiled for choice, right? Some of us want to have everything. It's like a buffet happening right here. But hey, what are you having for breakfast this morning? Let us know. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeriaOnTVC, guys. We want to know what you're making for breakfast. But hey, Emmanuel is still here, taking in all the aroma.
It smells so good.
I know it
Smells
does.
so good. I just look at him like, how do you know when to add things?
Oh, okay.
How do you guys just know this? You're like, okay, it's time to add this, it's time to add that.
How do you write your opening?
I don't know, Jerry. Why you always answering questions with the question?
Your dialogue, how do you write it? It's exactly how we
I
do
get
it,
that.
yeah.
I get that.
It's amazing because art is vast, art is beautiful. We have different expressions of art here. We have Beyonce, the chef. He's an artist. We have you, the actor over there, the artist. We have Ali as well, the artist, and me, the artist as well.
The arts.
Oh, I'm the art and the artist. Yes, because I am the mousse and I'm the creator.
Yes, yes, in front and behind. Get it.
All right, so everything is coming together very nicely right here in the kitchen. I am super stoked. And so, are you a yam man? Are you a yam lover?
Absolutely.
How do you like your yam? Boiled, fried?
I'm more boiled maybe because I like to reduce my calorie intake sometimes.
Oh, let's talk about that a little bit.
Right.
What's your diet like?
Well, role dependent. When I did Geek Girl, I was very strict.
Okay.
Playing like a ex-model, it was very specific how they needed me to look and certain outfits I needed to wear. Like, so I had to be quite snatched.
So now, I see a lot of celebrities, especially Hollywood celebrities, sort of, they get nutritionists or dietitians who like put them on a really strict diet. Are you on that ship as well?
No, I was even saying like, I'm seeing like some people doing Ozempic and different things like that. I think it's very specific to people's lifestyles. I work out maybe 5 days a week. I try.
5 days?
I try.
That's such discipline.
I say I try, but I do it every week.
I'm still struggling. I've not even done any one.
But you're one of these naturally snatched people, so it's different for you and me. If I chop this thing now,
do you like heat? Can you handle heat?
Yes, I'm Ondo. Give me all the spice.
Oh, bring it on. Beyonce's got you.
We can handle.
We can handle it. Fantastic.
I'm excited.
Fantastic. Our meal is coming together very nicely. Please bear in mind, when you're making this yam fondant, in your mind, you want to be acting like an aspiring chef. Cook the yam properly. It's not, the more you see, the less you understand. The more you make the yam, you say, but Beyonce was cooking it now.
Okay, so the best way to cook this is popping it in the oven. So rather than doing this, you can pop it in the oven, or If you're not going to pop it in the oven, you can just use a foil to cover it.
Ah, okay.
And
So make
this-
sure all
yes,
that
the
heat
it's
cooks it
mixture.
quickly
Yes,
and
yes.
and faster.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is one of those meticulous dishes. You have to be very, it takes a lot of care
Yes,
and attention.
yes.
Yeah, you don't want to rush it. Yeah.
To make sure that, first the yam is cooked properly.
Yeah.
It's easy to lose sight of that.
Well, 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 we are having a blast right here on the show, and right here in the kitchen is a buzz. Emmanuel Imani is still here, and we still have Baj at Debule. He's somewhere around, so everyone's going to have a taste of everything once we'll come back. But hey, we have to go on a quick break. Chef Mionsa is here making his yam fondants and the pepper sauce. Everything is coming together very nicely. I can't wait to have a taste. Like I said earlier when we started the show, we are bringing the heat, and Mionsa definitely brought it. We are going on a quick break. The show continues shortly, people. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Okay. Wow.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Of course, well, you've been talking to him. He's been there in the kitchen, and he has told us about how he would love to cook and all of that. We're done with kitchen stuff. Let's get straight into his career, talking about Emmanuel Imani. He's been there. I mean, stuff you just see on Netflix and some other places and all of that. And he is here. It is great to have you.
Thank
you know something. There's something about representing, your country and all of that. It's clear that whenever anybody Googles your name, he is Nigerian. It's not just going out and say I'm African or one of that.
Specific.
Exactly, and that is a good thing. Keep up doing what you're doing. Thank you, well done. But let's talk about your experience. You've been in some of the biggest things. Geek Girl, you've been, Wheel of Time. But I want to start.
Geek Girl was fun.
It was fun?
It was. Geek Girl is one of the first jobs I've had in a while where they let me run riot. Where they were like, here's the script, here's the character, now do what you do. And on set, on set I was very fortunate. I didn't have a lot of restrictions. I read the script and there was things I wanted to do. And at first I was like, can I do it? I said, yeah, cool. After a while I didn't ask again.
Wow.
I just did do them. Just do random things.
I like that.
Don't
You know,
ask.
if you know me, even on TV and all that, that's the kind of set I would love to be in. I don't know. I've not seen Geek Girl. Have you seen Geek Girl?
I've only seen
Little
every
bits.
single trailer, and then on social media, for some reason, my timeline just keeps having clips of it. Just
No,
popping.
no,
I
man.
don't know who I followed or unfollowed that
Led that.
I don't
But
know.
it's
in.
big. It's big. But the one I have seen, the one that got me in, is Wheel of Time. We're still looking forward to season 3 and all of that.
Yes.
But let's talk about your experience. You have quite some interesting stuff there. And, let's talk about Wheel of Time. How did you get into the production? How did you get into it?
Oh, well, at the time, my then agent was very good friends with the casting director. So the casting director, Kelly Andrew Valentine, she kind of brought me in. We had a conversation. And she was like, well, there's this project we're doing for Amazon, and we think you'd be great in this role. And I had just finished Black Earth Rising, which I did with Michaela Cole and John Goodman for Netflix. I just finished that, and that was like the biggest job I'd ever done. So I was really on a high. So stepping into Wheel of Time and kind of getting the opportunity to work behind kind of like Rosamund Pike and Daniel Heaney was really cool. I got to learn how they do things at that level in such a massive production, because it's huge. Guys, they were bringing like extras in from different countries, supporting actors, just to make sure the cast and the set and the background actors looked well-rounded.
You flying extras.
You didn't want everybody to be Caucasian. You
But
need
now,
it to be a world, of
Talking
its own.
about that, exactly. Talking about that, let's talk about your experience on set, because a number of people have spoken about colorism in Hollywood and how people are treated in different ways and all of that. What was your experience like on that set? What did you like? What didn't you like?
Well, I've signed contracts. I can't say things. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. No, but like, it was Prague. If anybody has been to the Czech Republic, it is not the most friendly country for people that look like us or don't look like them.
Like them, yeah.
And some of that from time to time would spill over.
Interesting.
But what I will say is I've met some of the most amazing people on that set.
Yeah.
Some of the kindest people, and it's nice to meet people that have been around in the game for a long time and still hold that kindness.
Sure.
Like Rosamund doesn't have to go up to people and introduce herself and chat to you
But she
here and
still
there.
does it,
She
yeah.
does that.
Oh,
She does
that's
that.
nice.
Wonderful.
She has like kind eyes.
She does.
She has kind eyes. She's like the person that, is she the hugger on set? Is she the
I think so. I mean, I wasn't in the show. Everybody's in like different worlds, in different parts of the world. So we only really crossed paths like twice in the world of the show, which was still lovely. I got to hang out with her. You hang out after set, whatever. But I want to say, yeah, she's just kind and down to earth, which is quite lovely. That show's very lucky to have her.
So I was wondering about your background and how this all began for you, because they always, once they see someone on the big screen, they just assume they just appeared there.
Right.
So let's talk about the journey. How did that all begin? Yeah.
I went to drama school when I was about 18, but I'm Nigerian, as we all are here. That wasn't the okayed thing. That wasn't the planned thing. I was meant to be a psychiatrist. And, well, I still enjoy studying people, right?
Okay.
But I didn't enjoy two of my teachers. And I tell you, the power of your tutors in education, people don't talk about it enough, but people guiding young minds, it's important that they enjoy what they're doing.
Sure.
We had some teachers that didn't love it.
Yeah.
I then didn't love it, doing the sciences. So I said, what else do I enjoy? I kind of enjoy drama, kind of. I'm Nigerian. I was like, this isn't a career, right?
This is dramatic.
It's, you know, it's just what we do to make noise now. So I gave it a try. I got a commercial agent. I did a few commercials. You might see me hand modeling for things, which was fun.
Wonderful.
Interesting.
And then after that, I kind of thought maybe I should take this seriously and put 150% in, like I do with everything else.
Everything else. So what do you have on the horizon? What can we look out for?
Well, I don't know if I can talk about it because they haven't announced it.
Okay.
But I know.
Give us, okay, don't
There's
name...
more Geek Girl.
Okay, of course.
Was I not supposed to name the show?
No.
I've already named it.
Just go ahead.
There's more Geek Girl coming, which
Okay.
is exciting. There's a few other things that have crossed my table, but one of these projects, I should hopefully speak to the team quite soon and talk to them about it a bit more. But it's really intrigued me because I've not done a horror before.
Ooh.
Not in that way.
Okay.
I exec produce the horror thing, but but that's a different sort of sphere to what this would sit in. So I'm very excited.
So I'm going to touch on your styling. So I know that a lot of actors and models get someone to style them on the regular, so that they sort of fit in to the industry or stand out, so to speak. But it feels like you have a personal touch on this. You have a lot of personal input on your style choices. I went through your social media and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want that jacket. But I'm just thinking about your styling. What pushes you in that direction?
My mother. My mother is an Ilaje woman. So she, and my dad was telling me this when he first met her. They met when they were like teenagers in school. And then they re-met like 30 years later. It's the greatest love story ever told. It will be in a film. Deal with that later. But like, he told me my mum's presentation was always like A-star.
Okay.
And funny enough, growing up, my mum was always like, dress where you're going, not where you are or where you've come from, right? So styling and fashion was always a big thing in my house. And I think I kind of absorbed it fully in my 20s. I just thought, I would like to make an effort sometimes. I became more Nigerian, I like to say. Because I feel like Nigerians, we don't play. When it comes to styling and fashion, it's Met Gala every day.
Have you been to a Nigerian wedding?
As in, is it not a Met Gala or something? These Nigerian weddings, the outfits that my sisters are doing.
No, there's something you said. It's really something I'll take back with me. You said dress where you are going.
Yeah.
That's something that you should put in mind. Dress where you are going.
Look at this jacket.
Oh God,
He came correct today.
And this dress.
Thank you.
Why you did why not?
Because I'm in company.
But you see what happens, Emmanuel. I will be looking forward for what you have coming up. You said you made mention about something horror, any other thing. I'll just be keeping tabs.
Thank you.
And you just keep flying the flag high, and we'll be there supporting you.
Thank you. I have a screening in London for my film Demons that I wrote, directed, produced, and I starred in it. That's going to be screened in London. I'm going to screen it in New York.
Wonderful.
We've just been accepted into a major festival in Hollywood, so we're going to go
screen it there as
Wonderful.
well.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Fun. I'm
Fantastic.
excited.
Wonderful. Well,
Okay.
I hope there's quite enough spice in that food because he has made noise. Say, go chop this spice. They make noise. Your guy go chop am.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
You go jump
Oh,
up.
well, we
But
can't
just
wait
before-
to see
yeah,
that.
Just before we get
Can't
there.
wait to see that. Can't wait to see that. But you know, there's just so much we've tried to pack into the show. There's still so much we could talk about with you as well. And as soon as you're set with your next project, make sure you come
Oh, I'd
pop
love
by
to.
and talk to us.
Beautiful studio,
Please.
guys.
Oh,
I'd love to come back.
All right,
Thank
wonderful,
you.
wonderful.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
okay. So Timmy is here, of course, to wrap us up, and then we'll be in the kitchen,
Yes,
of
sir.
course, to taste wonderful meals that are prepared by chefs there. But Timmy will take it away first of all.
Okay.
Welcome to the kitchen. Titi and Michael also joined us. Well,
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Is here. Welcome, guys.
It's a full house.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
And there's a lot of food.
There is.
Woo.
There's no festivities without food. It's
Yeah.
like both of them
Yeah, so-
together. It's like white on rice. But hey, Chef Beyonce has made yam fondants with pepper sauce. And we have Walia who also made rainbow rice. It's also giving that jambalaya feel. Love it, absolutely. So guys,
Yeah.
we have made for you. Which of them is the entree? You decide.
Which one?
Which is
It's
the main?
it's
You
the first
decide.
of the month, the
Yes.
first of the year.
So,
Yes, sir.
splurge.
Okay.
Your sports for choice.
Give me a second.
Wow.
I'm buttoning the blazer.
Okay.
You needed to open up the button. Yeah, that's okay.
Yo, please.
You're going to go first. You say first.
Oh, for real?
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you so much.
No. You were here first.
This is yours. Yeah.
How
I know,
humble.
but like I thought he was gonna taste it first and then say something.
Oh,
Do we
yeah.
taste it at the same
Yeah,
time?
say something else.
Okay, me, I'm just going to be eating.
Feel free.
I won't remember where I am again.
Oh, please.
People will see me soon.
I love the oil drizzle.
Ooh,
Look
okay.
at- ooh, nice.
Okay.
Vaj.
Oh, so what do you
That's
think?
something to say.
Okay.
No, you have tasted now.
Mm-hmm.
You have talked now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then the rice.
Yeah.
Honest reviews. I mean, I know you're always under pressure to be like,
Yeah. So,
honest
You still have one more dish.
Oh, the rice.
just in case.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's gonna give me hiccups now.
Oh, please do not
Spicy.
get the
It's
hiccups.
great.
Here you go.
okay, Baj is going for the second
My mum would love
second
this.
spoon. Oh, okay, please go ahead.
Okay, let me do another mouthful.
Okay. All right.
Just to make sure it's what I thought it was. To confirm. Okay, confirm.
All right.
Baj, what do you think?
Fabulous.
First about the yam
Oh.
fondant
It's fantastic.
Oh.
and the rice.
I like how different the taste is.
Oh. Different flavors, yes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You still have that Niger peppermint.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And it's still very rich and
All right,
delicious.
so he's going in.
Let's
He's
do it.
going in for the
I'm
rice.
messing up everything.
Okay.
See, I told you that too.
You have to.
All right.
All right.
So it's
Everyone's
been-
having a ball here, right here in the kitchen.
It
It's
is, it
amazing. Emmanuel, what do you think quickly? We need to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Spot
So
on.
our
That's all.
party starts now.
Yes, it
The
does.
Wake Up Nigeria 1st of January party starts now. Chef Beyonce, Chef Walia have started us off right. We had some amazing music,
Yes,
and we
we
had
did.
loads from Mike Mexicano. I don't know, man, what's going on? What's going on? Loads of looks.
But hey, thank you so much for joining us today. And to all our guests, Emmanuel, Baj, Timmy in the building, thank you all so much. And to you at home watching, have a beautiful new year.
Happy New Year, everyone!